Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another watch along. Statman's in the building. What you saying, my guy?
I'm good. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm calm, bro. I'm good, man. Can't complain, bruv. What's been going on, bruv? What was it saying yesterday, bruv? You had fucking what Power League yesterday and that.
Long day. Let's just move on.
That office, yeah.
Spain are playing. Xhaka suspended. That's a massive loss.
Nah, Statman changing the subject, bro. That man got pammed. It's mad. Nah, I hear that.
Listen. We're talking about Granit Xhaka. Massive loss today. Well, Spain. Jordi Alba's back. I read apparently last time he didn't play because he was on a yellow card, didn't it? So that was the reason he didn't play last time. And
Okay,
I think
made sense.
if he gets a yellow card today, then he misses the semi-final. So it's still kind of risky, and that's what they were talking about with England right now.
Okay. Fair. That's decent. They're saying, where's Zimbabwe? I don't know. He started the first game, and then I swear the game after that, he didn't start in it. So was he only starting because someone was injured, or is he out of favor? I don't really know. I don't really know. What's the deal with him? Do you know, Statman?
I think the Basel right back starting. He's probably better. I don't know. I'm guessing he's better defensively, isn't it? Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Fair. You know, like that. Fair, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, yeah? This is a weird game because...
Someone said cards get wiped today. Say if Jordi Alba gets a yellow card today, he still gets suspended for the next game. But say he doesn't, then the cards get wiped.
Oh, why is that?
Because that's the rules, isn't it? This is basically the last day that you can potentially miss.
Okay.
That's why they were talking about with England. I think Rice, Phillips, Maguire, and I think Foden are all on yellows, innit? And they were asking Roy Keane, would you rest any of them? And Roy Keane was just like, no, you don't rest players for a quarterfinal.
Yeah, you can't. You actually can't. You know, like that. So no, I hear that. And yeah, this is a true comment, bro. Xhaka put in a mad performance to be suspended. If Xhaka was fit, yeah, I might have thought that, you know what I mean, Switzerland were in with a decent chance, because I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like, even though the Spanish, yeah, on paper, yeah, you look at the amount of goals they've scored recently and it looks like they're playing well, but they're not actually playing that great.
10 goals in the last 2 games. But I can't lie, I think Spain have looked a lot better. Their front three.
They have looked better, yeah.
Sarabia is clicking. Ferran Torres was brilliant last game. Alvaro Morata's hold-up play was decent last game. Got his goal as well. Yeah. It's kind of been since the introduction of Busquets, since he's come back to the last 2 games.
But come on, bruv. Sergio's the man. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the man in it. So I'm going to enjoy watching him oozing today. Like, literally, he's the controller. Like, people don't understand how important it is to have someone like that in the midfield. Like, he's a joke. He's a joke of a footballer. So, honestly, like, he's that Toni Kroos level player, that Luka Modric level player. Like, when you don't have a player like that, you're going to miss them, innit? Like, you don't replace players of that caliber. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm just going to be keeping a special eye on him today, because generally, I don't think, even though Spain are scoring goals, I don't think their general play has been that exciting, to be fair. They lack pace. They don't have any pace whatsoever, like anywhere. Like, it's weird.
You could argue like the player that gets in behind the most is actually Jordi Alba from left back.
Exactly.
Which is why last time I was kind of like, why are you not playing Jordi Alba? But today, massive bonus with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do think, like, with Switzerland and stuff, I think the luck's kind of like a run out kind of thing, isn't it? Like, you're telling me you beat France or penalties on Monday. I think even like France fans are complaining about the last penalty. I don't think Jan Sommer was completely on the line and stuff, innit?
He wasn't. I've seen the stills and he was a good bit off the line, but Mbappe would have missed it anyway, bro. He absolutely threw up an absolute disaster class. The keeper would have died the wrong way and he would have probably missed the target. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, I hear that, but it's kind of like, in general, Switzerland's luck has kind of been mad, isn't it, on Monday?
It has, bro. Like, it has been luck, but also I think you make your own luck to a certain extent. I think that France were the architects of their own downfall more than Switzerland played well. I think France fucked it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's just what it was, man. And you've seen from the way that France have imploded, like, in the media since the game, clearly there was always problems in the camp, innit? Always, because, and that's the real reason they lost. if France, if everything was right at home with France, they would have dealt with Switzerland. 3-1, they would have seen them off. Do you know what I mean? Clearly,
and poor leadership
like
and poor management by Didier Deschamps. I keep saying, I think he bottled the Mbappe situation, how he handled it.
bruv, he shouldn't have, bruv. Mbappe was playing so badly for most of the tournament. He could have easily brought Coleman and earlier. Yeah, Coleman got injured, but Coleman made an immediate impact when he came into the game.
Yeah, I'm not even
But
talking
you
about that.
shouldn't.
I'm talking about like, say, like you're saying about people are saying about Mbappe's arrogance. Don't take him then. If he's clearly caused problems in the changing room, just don't take him.
Yeah,
Leave him out.
or drop him. Or drop him.
Because the
But
thing is, even like before the camp here, there were so many rumors about Mbappe's arrogance. I don't think the French media will kill him if he done that.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have killed him. No, they probably would have given him plaudits anyway. Because
Yeah, exactly.
do you know what I mean? There's a certain percent. There would have been a one less of them black youths on there, bruv. They'd have been calm with it. Some of them French man blood, you know, like that. So you're right. The whole Mbappe thing, it would have been a big call to drop him completely. But I would maybe bench him because, bro, he wasn't playing well. He wasn't playing on merit. Towards the end of the tournament, bro. Like, he had 4 games to get it right, and he was shitting all of them. So it's kind of like after the second game, like what you saw with Foden. Yeah, they said that Foden was suspended, so he got them. But bro, you can't bring him back in the team now. You can't. The way that Sterling's playing, the way that Saka's played, and the way that Grealish has played when he's come in, if you bring Foden back in, you're mad. It doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? He's have to wait his turn now. And I don't feel like Mbappe did enough to be still playing in the 4th game, and he was still on the pitch to take a penalty. But Griezmann wasn't. Do you know what I mean? But Benzema wasn't. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense at all. So you're right. I think that Deschamps definitely bottled the Mbappe situation. There's no other way to look at it.
Yeah. But anyway, what are you saying about this game? You confident for Spain?
No, I'm not. You know that I know Xhaka's not playing, but I think this is going to be a close match. I genuinely think it's going to be a close match. I think there's going to be 1 goal in it either way. I'm not 100% sure that Spain are going to win it, bro. This has been a weird tournament, and this has been, I wouldn't say it's been a tournament for the underdogs, but I think it's kind of been a tournament for
upsets,
like the lesser names. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. Yeah, like this isn't the Spain of old. It's not the Spain of old.
I can't lie. You see Spain the last couple of games. I do think they've looked a lot better in it, so that's why I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory. Someone said Pedri and Torres on form. Pedri, for me, has probably been Spain's best player. Defensively, I still think they're a bit iffy. I don't trust Laporte. Like, when I say I don't trust Laporte, I think Laporte is a good player, but Laporte and Pau Torres for me together haven't really impressed me that much. When Pau Torres came on, I thought defensively they were shambles last time.
Yeah.
So that could be like an area that Switzerland can exploit, kind of thing. Like Mbolo's had a decent tournament. Seferovic obviously got 2 goals last time out. So you never know.
Yeah, you're right. What are you saying then? Guys, let us know as well. Also in the comments, what are your match predictions? What are they? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for a 2-1 to Spain, but I think it's going to be a close football match. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's 1-1 going into extra time, like, because I think it's going to be close. I do not think that Spain are gonna just like beat the Swiss easily, because I think they're quite a resilient side, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think they're quite resilient. So, and even when you look at the France game, Pogba scored an absolute worldie. Benzema scored an absolute worldie. You know what I mean? It's not like France were opening them up at will and like peppering them. It wasn't that. Like, you saw 2 absolute worldies of goals. Like, it's not like they were under siege in it. So I don't think they're going to be very easy to open up.
I hate that, but it's kind of like it's like the way Spain games have kind of gone here. They're going to dominate the ball no matter what. I think even last time out, they had like 67% possession. I think it was against Croatia.
Yeah.
So they're going to dominate the ball no matter what, innit, with the midfield they have, which is why it's kind of like eventually you're going to get that chance to score, innit? And especially since Sarabia's come back in, I think he has 3 goal contributions in his last 2 games. He's been a lot better. And I think Spain's front 3 in general have been a lot better.
Facts.
Which is why I'm kind of confident for them.
You're saying Spain's left side could be exploited. I'm going to get that Spanish team back up. Do you know what I'm saying? With PSG next season, they'll make him sit in the stands. That's mad. Yeah, that's what I mean. All the stuff coming out now with Mbappe, like almost like he's been trying to bully PSG anyway, basically saying, "No, I'm not signing a deal." Like he's trying to force a move to Real Madrid and all these other things. It just seems like he's being poorly advised, bruv. I don't know who his agent is, but they're fucking up his PR badly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because he was known as like a nice, quiet boy and that, and now like he just looks like a prick. Like literally, like within 2 weeks. So I don't know who's advising him. I don't know what's happened, but the way this whole thing's flipped is a madness, bro. Like his brand is getting tarnished at the moment. So it's super weird, bro. It's super weird. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how much of it is actually him, and I don't know how much of it is the media. There's probably a bit of both in it, but yeah, it's not looking good for him, man. 3-2 Spain, 3-0, 2-0, 2-1.
I think the media are forcing the Mbappe arrogant thing.
I think so as well. I think so too. But the whole contract thing at PSG, I've been hearing about for a while, and that was even before this. Do you know what I mean? And also with what's the Real Madrid's Perez as well, like openly talking about him and stuff. Clearly, there's been contact. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, clearly they're trying to force their way out of not even out of PSG, but to Real Madrid, because it wouldn't make any sense for you to openly speak about a player like that. Do you know what I mean? And I think even Sergio Ramos openly spoke about Mbappe as well. So I think it's kind of like,
but the thing
well
is, you
known,
see Spanish
like,
clubs, isn't it? They normally do that as well. You see Barca, they're always like chatting up. Like I think like before Coutinho came, Barca legends come out and always talk about him and stuff, innit?
Yeah, maybe. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's a bit weird, isn't it? I think the whole situation's a bit weird. But one thing for sure, yeah, like he's definitely got some repairing of his image to do after this tournament, bro, because it's in the gutter right now.
Someone said he shouldn't sign a deal. I think he stays at PSG for another year, then the season after he goes Real. That's what I think will happen.
Me too.
Because then that will be on a free transfer, innit?
Yeah, he's got one more season left, and they're trying to get him to sign an extension. Neymar's gonna sign his. Mbappe's saying he's not signing his, basically, innit? That's what's going on. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get him to sign it so they can put a release clause in it or something, and he's probably just like, nah, fuck it, bro. Man's dipping in it, kind of thing, which is weird. He's French and he's from Paris.
No, I don't think it is weird though, because like he's kind of grown up idolizing Real and stuff, innit? Because Ronaldo's his idol and stuff. And I think obviously if he leaves on a free, his initial signing on fee is gonna signing on. Yeah,
it's gonna be a joke. It's gonna be a joke. It just depends on where your head's at, though, innit? Like it's a weird one because Real Madrid for me, yeah, that club, it doesn't have the same prestige that it used to have. I think they're in the same boat as Man United, but the difference is Real Madrid are still challenging for things, innit? Like United aren't. So I think if I was at Paris Saint-Germain, I wouldn't be pushing for a move to Real Madrid. It's like there's nothing that I can't win at PSG that I can win at Real Madrid apart from the Copa del Rey, blood, and La Liga. But I can win the French league, and I can win the French Cup.
PSG squad right now, yeah. Was it? It's still only July, yeah. 1st of July.
Bruv, they got Donnarumma in,
Sergio Ramos, Wijnaldum.
And they're not finished. Madness. And they're not finished. Sergio Ramos. Why would you want to swap teams with Sergio Ramos? It don't make sense. Like, it's weird to me, isn't it? It's a weird thing to me. And also, the fact that PSG could have signed Varane or Ramos and they chose Ramos, again, that's what's making me mad skeptical about this Varane fucking Man United situation. Because PSG have the money, but clearly they were just like, the money that he wants is too much. So I question where his head is. Yeah,
but it's kind of like, for me, they probably chose someone like Sergio Ramos because the guy's a bigger leader, innit? And when you look at PSG in a whole, one of the main criticisms, I know it's kind of changed the last couple of years, has been their bottle job mentality, innit? Yeah. Sergio Ramos, for me, changes that. I don't think Rafa Varane changes that, even though he's one star, but he's not.
He doesn't.
He's not going to have that effect on the entire back line kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right. They lost Thiago, who's a leader. Do you know what I mean? So another leader. Do you know what I mean? No, you're right. It makes sense. But they said that they spoke to Varane and they chose Ramos. So and now the Varane thing's off the table. it's a very strange situation right now in football. I don't really know, but one thing I do know is the money's not there for a lot of clubs unless they've got the owners like PSG, like Man City, like Chelsea. The clubs like Manchester United that are actually run the way they run, the money's not there like it is for other teams, isn't it? So I think we're going to start to see in the next 2 or 3 years players trying to leave on a free. Even Declan Rice has basically said he's not signing a new deal because he probably knows that no one's going to spend that 60 million on him.
And I also think you see Sergio Ramos. You think I personally think he's better on the ball than Rafa Varane, innit?
He is.
So when PSG are gonna have so much on the ball, you rather have Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones, bruv. Rance, who do you think is the best left-footed centre back we can buy? Our stat man, bruv. He's the guy. I thought that Pau Torres was left-footed. I could be wrong.
He's dodgy.
But he's dodgy, bro. You know what I mean? And he's the guy that we get linked with a lot. Do you know what I mean? There's not an abundance of them in football, bruv. Like there's not an abundance of them.
The thing is, with the left-footed centre back thing, it's more of a bonus having a left-footed centre back. It's not like a necessity kind of thing, innit? That's what I'll say.
I think it's a necessity unless you've got a player, a left centre back that uses his left foot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I am adamant in that. I don't like left centre backs that don't use their left foot because they always come inside and they pass across the goal. Do you know what I mean? They're a hazard. I don't like that.
I hate that, but like say you can be right-footed and be comfortable with both feet kind of thing, innit?
But a lot of them aren't. This is the problem, stat man. Do you know what I mean? They're not comfortable because like even Lindelof likes left centre back, but he doesn't play there because Maguire likes left centre back. But Maguire doesn't pass with his left foot very often. He tries the little clipped ball into the channels with his right. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So it's a mad thing. A man is saying he didn't appreciate his recent public words when he said, "I'll be very clear, Mbappe is staying. We won't sell him, and he'll never leave for free." I don't know, bruv. You know what I mean? I just feel like too much is coming out. And you lot saying Mbappe's dad's his agent. So I think his dad's doing a poor job at this damage limitation, bruv. You know, like that. So I don't know. Like my man said, maybe he needs to start doing some charity work or something to, do you know what I mean? To pick this up because it's smelling real bad right now for him. Can't even lie. So this game, everyone's majority saying Spain are going to do the thing. Yeah, I think so, but I think it's going to be a lot closer. I'm saying this is one for you, Statman, as well.
Pau Torres. Wait,
no, Sarabia.
Yeah, Sarabia 3 goals in his or 3 goal contributions in his last 2 games. The guy's in my fantasy team for a reason. What was he at? Sevilla before, had a very good season at Sevilla. PSG, I wouldn't say it really clicked as well, kind of thing, innit? But he's still a decent player.
Yeah.
I think the season before at Sevilla, he might have got like 32 goal contributions or something. I think we were talking about it the other day.
We were in the last stream. And that's it, bruv. PSG have made an offer for free agent Lionel Messi. Not a surprise either, but Messi won't leave.
Yeah, Messi signing a new contract, especially after what's the guy's name? The new president?
Laporta.
Yeah. As soon as he came in, you know Messi signing a new contract.
Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. Like in my head, I associate him with Ronaldinho and the good times, innit? Like Laporta was the guy, innit? So I'm sure he would have been able to talk Messi round. You know, I mean, a bit of nostalgia, man. That'd be enough. So yeah, I expected Messi to sign a new deal. Yeah, I don't see there's any chance him leaving, to be completely honest. So yeah, we just have to see, innit? I think that saga, I think it's about how much they pay him. It's not really about. I just don't think there's a possibility he could leave. But if he does go to PSG for some reason, then I don't know. Maybe Mbappe would be allowed to leave. Do you know what I mean? So literally, I'd let Mbappe go.
I don't think Messi will leave.
I don't either.
And I don't think you saw it. Like you remember when the figures got released of his like wages and stuff. There's a reason Messi gets paid that much because his overall brand and what he brings to Barca is massive. Is an investment. Messi's an investment.
Yeah, 100%.
So they're clearly getting
he's an
more in
asset
return
to them, not just on the pitch, off the pitch as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be very interesting. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. We're going exclusive on Twitch right now. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you follow Statman Baines on Instagram. No, Instagram. Well, follow him on Instagram, but make sure you follow Statman on YouTube as well. He's on what are you on now?
2.6.
It's going up all the time. That's what I mean, 2.6. You know what I mean? Closing in on that 3K. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you follow Statman. Click the link, the hyperlink in the title of the video, people. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you follow Statman, and then we will see you over on Twitch. And also big up everyone that's been supporting the thing as well. Obviously, you lot been seeing the Twitch ads and stuff and letting me know. I didn't even know they were doing it. So
yeah, I see you on Twitter.
Super sick, man. So big. Yeah, I didn't even know it was there. But so big up everyone inside, and yeah, hop over to Twitch.